Well, I don't think I can delay this any longer, can I? Let's get back to Sacred Echoes now that I have finished off this achievement and this one that I missed. Hey, Xander, did you get my message? So, last time we did this, we missed 2 achievements. One, for rescuing Matilda on this map, which thankfully, the game helpfully still gives you Matilda at the end of the map, even if Clive dies. Fucking cuck-ass bitch can't even rescue his own wife. And the other one was on this map with Celica, where we missed getting both houses. So I did go back off screen and get both those achievements. However, those files do not count as canon for this Ironman, because they did not happen during the Ironman. I just didn't want to have a reason to play Echoes twice. Because, if I'm being honest, I don't want a reason to play Echoes once. I am going to quickly pull up the achievement list, which I probably should have done before I started streaming, but... I mean, if you guys came here for pre-planning, you're dumber than I am. So we are all completely caught up on this. We are going to switch over to the Celica route for this one. Brain Rot Enthusiast. Oh, God. I don't know if that's the best nickname I've ever seen or the worst one. Where's the... Shit, how do I do this? They told me how to change characters. And now I don't remember how to do that anymore. Do I just, like, select Celica? There it is. It's the best. Okay. I'm glad we cleared that up. How are you guys today? How was your weekend? Did you all have good weekends? Oh, hello again, Mao. I'm sorry for having to bail on the Discord chat so fast. It was just, I was literally just catching up on this and figured it would take longer. So as soon as I was like, all right, as soon as I'm done, I'll go live. But before that, I'll just do this. But then, like, the achievements were fucking 1, 2. Like, I got the first one before you even got there, and the second one took no time. No, I know, but still, I don't want to be rude. I've met some very nice people through the FE community and through Xander's community specifically, and I wanted to make sure that I gave them the proper respect that they deserved. Oh, that's right, this is after they fought, so Celica's still in a mood. Celica? Like, hey, Celica? I'm sorry, man, I was lost in thought. Do you need something? Yeah, you're like frowning up a storm, you're gonna get wrinkles and whatever, and like, nah, I'm like fine as always. What about you? That guy leading the deliverance is a friend of yours, right? I know we were in a rush, but surely we had time for you to say goodbye. Whoa, you hit the button. Look at that scowl. It's fine, that isn't necessary. But Selec, May, I need to reach the Temple of Mila as soon as possible. I know the mother will reveal a path to save Zofia. That doesn't involve violence. I don't know about this Bowie. Celica's acting all, like, weird. Is she on, like, a rag or something? Did you just say that? I wonder what happened. Can you blame her? I'm sure she's more than a little conflicted. The deliverance defeats Desai and drives the Empire back. What's next? Zofia will need a ruler, and who better than a boy who cast off tyranny's yoke? What? But Celica's the rightful heir! Yeah, but you can't exactly go announce that to everyone. Isn't this, like, the same problem that Alencia faced, where, like, nobody fucking knew about her? Yeah, I did. Unfortunately, I was going through some mental health stuff when you sent me that, so I kind of just like glossed over it and I didn't really read it. I apologize for that. I was just dealing with some shit. It seems like you've got a lot of appeals for wanting to get units into it, so I'm okay not being a part of it. I do appreciate the reach out, but if other people are like really excited for it, let them take it first, and if there's still room, then I'll look over it. Yeah, isn't this what happened with Alencia in Path of Radiance? Where Soren was like, even if Alencia were to come out and be like, I'm the princess, everyone's gonna be like, I don't know who the fuck that is. Like, isn't that kind of the same thing that Celica's facing here? Even if she were to reveal herself now, like, what good does that do without some kind of proof? And I don't think the dagger that we gave to Saber is gonna cut it. I appreciate that, Xander. I'm going to exclusively send submissions I know that will make you pull your hair out, Zap. Yeah, by the way, in light of current events, don't actually do the idea that I posted in your CMU with the little baby Pokemon. Don't do that. That's only gonna add more fuel to the fire. You don't want that. I did that as a joke. Don't actually do that, because you will only give yourself a bigger headache. She did. She'd be made to lead the deliverance effort herself. Believe me, that's the last thing Celica wants right now. I hate it when you make sense, Bowie. Go back to being a dumbass. But that just means we have to, like, haul tail to the Temple of Mila. The Earth Mother will know what to do. She'll take care of everything. I pray it's truly so simple. Once we cross this mountain, we'll finally reach the coast. It's a hard climb, but I know we'll make it. Oh, earthquake. I can't even stand. Look out, the cliff is crumbling. Oh, you have to be joking. Anyone else could have gone wrong on this blasted adventure. Oh, be careful. Stay low to the ground. Thank you, random elixir throwing man. The Juan, oh yeah, Juan is the last gym leader, right? Before the elite, because it's not, Wallace. It used to be Wallace, now it's Juan, right? Sorry, Emerald is like a gap in my knowledge. The Emerald Sea Glass playthrough I did with Sam was the first time I ever finished Emerald, and that was recent. Are you unhurt? Who are you? My identity is of no concern. Does she have a brother? If she has a brother, that's her brother. She does have a brother. She said he died, but look at their hair. That's her brother. Matt is one of my YouTube mods and a good friend. We're starting a Let's Play channel soon. You and him have the same humor mouth. Oh, yeah, no, Madness is a good guy. He's very based. Emerald's my favorite game? That's awesome. Like, did you try the Emerald Sea Glass ROM by any chance? It was extremely good, and from what Sam was telling me, because she's a huge Pokemon enthusiast when we were doing our Soul Link, it is very, very coded for, like, if you like Emerald, play this fucking hack. It's so good. My identity is of no concern. All that matters is that you're safe. I came to warn you of the fault line that crosses this pass, but alas, my steed was no match for the power of a force of nature. And I am meant to accept that as the entire story? Man, Celica, bro just gave us a free elixir. Maybe chill a little bit, go yell at Bowie or something. I've been pursued tirelessly by strange men in hoods for the most of this journey. Why then, can I take a masked man with no name at his word? You raise a very good point. It's true, I've given you no cause to trust me. The only assurance I can offer you is that we face the same enemy. The mask is a necessary evil. I risk my life speaking to you even from behind it. I only hope that this is enough to bend your ear to my missive. I apologize. I will hear your message. You must reach the Temple of Mila. No shit! Hey, Xavier. I definitely get that. Playing too much of the same thing will cause you to burn out. It's why I have like 5, 6 different projects on the go at any given time. That and the ADHD. But yeah, I feel you. Mine is Hexmaniac Advanced Burnout. Is that what you're using to make your game, Xander? The road along the Zophian coast should give you passage into the valley. If you remain pathbound, you won't be slowed by the desert sands as I was. Also, none of us are on a horse. Hey, Madness. I have made a stupid trainee idea. Do tell. I got an update on Mom. The 3 surgeons said she did great. She's in a regular room now. Mom and Dad are waiting to see what the cancer team plan has. King, send her all of our love and our support. I hope she recovers from this. That desert is also the dominion of a fearsome thief king and kidnapper. I was gonna write nap kidnapper for some reason. Hear me, you mustn't cross him. Celica, all she's gonna hear is, bad guy? Fight. You have great courage, but I beg you, take no unnecessary risks. Your choices steer the fates of more than just yourself. Thank you. He's gone. Talk about shady characters. Was that guy like Batman or something? I bet he was like Batman or something. But at least he's not like trying to kidnap you, I guess. That's an awfully low bar to clear. I don't like the looks of that man. I assure you, milady, if he puts one foot out of line, You'll do what, Bowie? Like, throw a little fireball at him? Ooh, singe him. It's strange, Bowie. The only reason I heard him out is because something about him reminds me of you. But me, I failed to see the resemblance. Looks like Mr. Mask's got some good intel at least. Got any guesses as to who he might be? None. It's her brother. He's not dead, I'm calling it now. I have no allies left in this world, save the ones I travel with now. Ugh. Didn't mean to sour the mood. Forgot I asked. Back to the matter at hand. The road back to the castle is well and truly blocked off. I suppose we've no choice but to follow that man's directions. Well, it's a lucky thing we've no need to head back there. Now we couldn't go aid Alm even if we wanted to. Milady? It's nothing. We've spent enough time here. Let's press on. Like anything like FP Builder, Super C. Oh yeah, that's RPG Maker in a nutshell. Actually, RPG Maker is one of those things where it's like any idiot can build their own RPG. Gosh, gee. And then you start trying to do literally anything on it, and you're like, okay, so I can build baby's first video game, but if I want to build anything that someone will not look at and go, it's gonna take some coding knowledge. When I was a kid, I was afraid of witches. Now I wear the mask like them, and I will avenge my parents by protecting Zofia. I am Witch Man. I will give no comment. That's good. As much as I don't care about spoilers for this, I'm actually kind of curious if I'm right on this guess, so we'll see it when we get there. Quiet, everyone. How many brothers did this fucking pirate guy have? Must be Garth and his men. Oh, Barth, Garth, Yarth. I got it. Let's go around that way. But Celica, like, look. Huh? We're going that way. We're going that way. We want the Pegasus girls. I want flyers. More greased thugs, I take it? Well, oh. Well, give the little girl a prize. You're pretty smart for a foreign lass. Rude. Might be you could also know how much coin a pair like you could fetch. Ketria, keep your wits about you and do not leave my side. Understood. This map is incredibly boring. Look, I don't see a boat, so I'll take it. It's those sisters. Wait, hold on. So it's canon that we met them in that house? Because, like, that's the only cutscene they've appeared in so far. Oh, like, cripes, Celica. What should we do? Well, we sure can't leave them to this rabble. Let's go, everyone. Oh, so we're getting involved again? What a shock. All right, so here, they start as blue units. Let's go. Okay, so we have an angel ring with luck plus 20 on Catria. Actually decent stats for a level 5 Pegasus Knight. Good speed, good attack, good luck. The defenses are weak, but whatever, I don't care. Like, it's a Pegasus Knight. They're not built to last. And Paula. I have heard this is one of the most busted units in Arcanea. I don't know if that's gonna be the same here. Oh, wait, how did we get separated? Like, how did that happen? Ugh. Garth's scary. FE12 is actually, Paula is actually sickening. Wait, who died? The only people who should be dead right now are on Alm's route. How am I missing a spot? Like, look at the death counter. Those are both Alm units. What the damn hell is this about? I just checked. If you didn't recruit Faye or Cliff, they do join Silicon. Oh, okay. Okay, so I didn't miss anybody that's like that. Okay, I'm fine with that then. All right, so we need defensive units on both sides. All right, so Cody can wait on that. That's good. So, Saber, your job is to get right here and block this. Valbar and... All right, is it gonna be Bowie? I think it's gonna be Bowie, yeah. Valbar and Bowie, you guys are over on this side blocking these. God, that's a lot of weapons. Oh, you need to die. Sword Reaver, you need to die. Okay, May, Celica, kill that. Bowie, kill that with Leon. Oh my God, another one? You know what? Just to be extra safe, we swap this. Hey, Slime. You're telling me you would get a villager on this map? By the way, Mike, if you ever find anyone who knows how to compile C++ into a GBA ROM, do send them my way. I absolutely will. I sadly don't know anybody with coding experience, but I will keep that in mind. Please tell me we can actually kill that. 8 and 8 is 16 plus 11. Yeah, that's a kill. Yeah, this music is really inappropriate for this. I wanted that. You don't have swap, do you? No, you don't have warp. No. That's what I have to say about that. Okay. It's fine. I have a bow. If I could take out that archer really quickly, I could fucking work with this, but sadly, no dice. That said, this could potentially do something. Oh, you don't even fucking move! What the hell was I worried about? Hand axe, axe, iron sword. God, there's a lot of pirates here. Okay, so I can take him out in 2 hits. Is there anyone else who threatens Kamui if I do that, though? Yeah, so what we'll do instead is we'll put you here, but we won't attack yet, in case I take the counter damage. 8 and 8 is 16, 16 and 16 is 32, so we can do that. And we can let this go. Go into the forest! Thank you. Oh yeah, that's right, we're back to the shitty soldiers, as opposed to the Celica ones. As always, if we get any memes, I will do them at the end of stream. I guess I'll put a message about that too. If there are any memes, we will do meme review at end of stream. There we go. You guys have been killing it on memes lately, so I am definitely happy to devote some time to that. Oh yeah, pirates can do that. Why do I always forget that pirates can do that? I should just have a poster over my desk that says, "Don't forget, pirates are Jesus." And then my brother's gonna come out of his room and be like, "What does that mean?" Wait, pirates existed in like Fire Emblem 1 though, didn't they? Because they're all over Shadow Dragon. Daros has sail. They were just all brigands, okay. That's me, Captain Jesus to you, bucko. Wait. I can go into the peaks? I don't need to be a brigand to do that? Let's go. Valvar. I think that's the first level he's gotten that he didn't get speed on. Okay, so here's the problem I see right now. We have company, and I can't put him anywhere now. So this needs to die. But I don't know how I can reach that. He can take a pounding. Be that as it may. Actually, you're not wrong. Okay, no, seriously, this music sounds like I'm at a vacation resort in like Costa de Sola. I mean, I guess he does have an attraction to Valvar. Bro likes it rough. You're lucky. I know Bill's been waiting for a return to Echo, so I really hope Bill shows up today. Achoo! Jenny, are you all right? I'm okay. Oh no, you're burning up. How long have you been like this? Not that long. I'm okay, Celica, really. I'm ready to roll. Achoo! No. You need to fall back. You're swaying where you stand. Come here, lean on me for a bit. I don't want to get you sick as well. This isn't COVID, stupid. Just come over here. I won't get sick because of a little cold. I'm sorry, Celica. Well, what for? I'm just a burden on you and the whole group. Can someone get this girl a book on how to have self-esteem, please? She's like the best unit on my team. I wanted to show you that I can protect myself and you too. But look how that turned out. Maybe I shouldn't have come at all. You have heals. You are invaluable. It's not true, Jenny. I know for a fact I wouldn't have made it this far without your healing. This is true. And I'm sure that everyone else agrees with me on that. This is true. You're kind and willing to help, no matter what. This is true. That's not a quality you would find in most people these days. This is true! Well, Celica, you are too. And you're brave like a lion, and wise like an owl, and, I don't know, hot like fire. I wish I could be like you. Jenny, come on, let's get you to safety. Hopefully we can find some spare cloaks inside the convoy. Are they at an A rank now? Look, I learned how to heal! It took me fucking forever, but I did it. Yeah, no, we have the A support with Jenny. Still don't know who the fuck this is. I think this is the old guy from the beginning. All right, you know that you press the button. Soldier, 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 soldier. Look, it wouldn't be a successful meme if it wasn't fucking true. Don't you love when your army's bigger than the enemy's just out of sheer invokes? Not really! If we're being technical, no! I think that's really bad. Conrad hides in the shadows in the darkness of the night. Madness! I said don't spoil that. You just told me he's Batman. Sorry, Witchman. Aw, stupid invokes. Nightwing also does that. Maybe Noma is Batman. Noma's the old guy. He'd be Alfred, which is not bad. Alfred is a fucking badass. Low-key, one of my favorite DC characters ever, Alfred. Remember that time that Alfred iced a motherfucker in Wayne Manor with a shotgun? Because they're like, oh, Batman's butler won't kill. And he's like, I don't have Bruce Wayne's compunctions against killing. It was awesome. Jenny, we might need to talk about you figuring out how to make these soldiers a little bit better, and she's just like, soldier, soldier, soldier. He did beat the shit out of Superman. It was awesome. Yep, yeah! Alfred, Alfred. The only time you're gonna hear someone ever chant Alfred in a Fire Emblem stream, and it has nothing to do with the engaged character. Ain't nobody cheering for that cuck. Who's the other one that I don't like? Who's the crybaby in Engage? I don't like him. He sucks. What the fuck is his name? He's gonna bug me now. What is his name? Okay, level 8 and level 5. I like her already, she's green. Oh, Chris, yeah. Okay, I remember that's the right name because when I first saw him and saw what his personality was gonna be like for the entire game, I went, oh, Christ. See, it's funny because it sounds like that. God, this music is so inappropriate. Okay, I would need to deal 13 damage in order to do this, and nobody does that. Why? He sucks! We're gonna go archers from that fucking game. You got fucking Abs McGee over there. She's cool. I liked her. Granted, she had a one-note personality, but I liked her. Make it Festival of the Hunt. Xavier, I would normally say yes, do that and send it to me, but here's the thing. Because I'm doing retro achievements, it will not let me alter the ROM state. Otherwise, the achievements will not track. Otherwise, I would be 100% on board. Because Festival of the Hunt would absolutely make this map a banger. Not liking that. The 3% crit. Let's go. Not liking that either. 8 plus 10. Oh, God. You do technically tank both. And this will probably kill him, which gives me a freedom of movement. Plus, I had physic if a tragedy occurred. So this lets me use buoy for something, which is considerably better against this as a matchup. And then I can have Jenny back off and use physic to patch buoy up. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. All right, I was gonna say let's move away from the ick talk because I don't want to be a stream that just slams people on stream if possible. But that statement is an interesting decision because it is factually untrue. Like, Ileana doesn't have a speed stat. She's lucky to break even. And what is the one thing a Swordmaster is known for outside of critting? Go fast. Like, and here's the thing. I like Ileana. Path of Radiance Ileana specifically, I should specify that because Radiant Dawn did her dirty. But I like Ileana. So I'm not trying to shit on Ileana, but she does not have a speed stat. So if all the class, you could be like, she could be an Armor Knight. She wouldn't be a very good one, but I mean, we have Meg, so the bar is low. That's like picking up an apple and saying a fucking durian can do this job. That's going in the books. Wait, hold on. Meme idea, guys. Meme idea. That, you know that meme that's like, is this a bird? Do that, use his face, hold Ileana, and say, is this a Swordmaster? Meme it. Do it. And then we'll stop talking about it. I promise. Yeah, I feel like I've got like Invoke soldiers standing around doing nothing. Why aren't they moving? Ooh, I learned! What did I learn? Aura. I'm gonna also screenshot Myrmidon Saber and do, is this a Myrmidon with your face? Because you were so surprised. It's not a Myrmidon sprite! It's not! Falsehoods! It's not a Myrmidon! I would be more than willing to call that a fighter than I would call that a Myrmidon. Oh, I just realized. So I kind of thought the map was to get over here and escape because they said, let's avoid the boss. And then I just looked down and realized the boss is actually the requirement for the map. Valbar, get over here. I need you. Ooh. How goes it, old friend? Pretty good, Leon. How about you? Oh, you know me. I'm always at 110% when you're around. I'm counting on it. Still, truth be told, I've been thinking about something. You're a rather handsome devil and more than good in a fight. If you could just keep your mouth shut, I bet the ladies would flock to you. Oh God, does he seriously not know? Does he seriously? How? How do you not know? All right. Hey, Valbar, you know Leon's into dudes, right?
What? No.
Flattery will get you everywhere, but seriously? What in Mila's name would I want with a whole flock of women? Isn't that what most guys your age dream of? Oh, honey, no, not all of us. Listen, some guys in the military are just, you know, making do with what they've got. And as soon as they're on the furlough, they go right back to chasing women like nothing ever happened. Yeah, I knew that. Not like it's any of my business, but me? How about playing games? I'm not about playing games or pretending. On the field or on leave, I am 100% me. And that me thinks men are beautiful. Oh, yeah, okay, I get it. My point still stands, though. If you shut your app more often, I bet the men would flock to you. Well, at least he's accepting. It's a pretty thought, but fighting at your side is enough for me. I require no other distractions. Yeah? Well, thanks. It's actually pretty flattering, I suppose. You know what? His wife is dead. I hope these two end up together. But Leon, if you don't start making your shots, that's never gonna happen. Remember, kids, you miss 100% of the shots that Tobin takes. Or something like that. Ah, shit. Ah, double shit. God, this music does not fucking fit at all. I'm still hoping that we get that support that someone memed last time, where it's like Valbar opening the door being like, I'm not gay, and then slamming the door and Leon just crying on the floor. I like how those guards set up position in front of Jenny like, we must defend the lady. Like, I've met a dude that looks slightly like Valbar, managed to say that guy is straight, and you just experimented with 7 men 7 times and is dating one right now. I don't know how, but this is the thing. Who knows? Ow! That hurt. Good thing I healed her. Remember, it's only gay if you make eye contact during. Magic is as magic does, my friends. Shit, he's got a point. He's gonna die to that soldier, isn't he? You gotta love the enemy's complete lack of self-preservation. Fates, this is not. Saber, that could have been Katria's kill. Come on. You're already promoted. Let the others have some fun. And for fuck's sakes, dodge the 38, would you? But Mike, he needs to promote twice. Yeah, but the Pegasus girl actually needs experience too. She just got here. What's that? It doesn't have to be him. I could just get Kamui up there too. Or, and hear me out here, I could always make him a dread fighter into a villager and then like do that. Like I could do that achievement in between files. And then I could just reset that file. Going out of my way for achievements does not supersede the Ironman. I can do that as an alt save. Meme complete. Excellent. We will do meme review at the end of stream, as I said. Saber, you keep doing that, I'm gonna take that fucking sword away from you. It's like, no. I'll stop, I'll be good. You have a ballista? Motherfucker! I didn't see that! Well, I know what I'm doing for the next couple of turns. Go get him! I call this move the Tanith. Who are you? Ah, it's not like it matters. You're just more merchandise now. Oh yeah, because everyone's gonna pay top dollar for the fucking Blue Man Group. Hey look, I got the heal loop again. Easy XP, we can get Jenny up to 12. Actually, we're getting Jenny up to 12 like this map. Shot in the dark. Her soldiers don't get any better after she promos, do they? You know, there's a real possibility. I'm just gonna say, there's a real fucking possibility that those soldiers kill him before we get to them. So maybe I won't make any more of those. Got a chill down my back. Someone walked over me grave. Good, Garth, dodge. No, Garth, you stupid fool, you're supposed to dodge. Don't die. Go attack the ballista guy. What are you doing, you fools? Ah, shit. Okay, hold on. He's at 3 health. We might be able to hit him with Leon. And you drop... Oh, we only dropped 200 bucks. Whatever, it's still a boss kill. Yeah, I said too many soldiers over there. Jenny was way too happy on the soldier button. Garth getting the Leon experience right now. Fuck you. How? I've bought it so tougher than this. There. Money, please. Wow, what a level. Thank the mother we managed to keep those sisters safe. Oh good, I was hoping we'd find you. You really saved us today. I'm glad we found a chance to thank you properly. Nice to take up some additional information on our sister's fate. Turns out our sister Est is being held by a thief named Grief. Your strength is beyond reproach, that much is certain. You're headed to Grief's Citadel, perhaps you'd let us join you? It's a bit of a detour, but I can't abandon someone in such need. We'll advance on Grief's base as soon as we depart. Thank you, Celica. We'll be glad to lend you our strength. Yay! That's true. Yeah, that's true. Okay, we're on 17C. I just gotta take a look at the achievements for this. Because I think this is the one that has the splits. Is it? Is it not? Am I wrong? Or is that 17A that has the split? Are you kidding me? There was an achievement for that map. You wanna know what it was? Kill all the enemies. The ballistician fucked that achievement. Good thing I alt-saved that, so I could go back and do it again. Echoes, you are pushing it, man. It's 19C that has the split path. Give me that. It's going over here. And yours goes over here. Okay, so you need weapons. We don't have any weapons. In terms of weapons, we don't have weapons. It's fine, I'll just do it off screen like I did with the other ones. What's up about the rings to me is that they all heal plus something broken. The others did just something broken to be insane, but yeah, I agree. I do not think they all need to heal. Village. Among the graves. Rise from your grave. Oh, great. Another graveyard filled with even more terrors. I like, grow a spine already. So what if those guys spread up like weeds? It's perfect target practice. This little warm-up, we can storm the Temple of Melee with spells blazing. Why would we want to storm the temple? Why did it highlight that guy? What? You over here? I guess it's just telling me that's the boss. There's a village. Is there any... Okay, before I go on, is there any optional achievements in this map? For 17C? No. Like, I don't even have to care about that fucking building, but I am gonna go for it. Valbar, you're up front. Honestly, it makes the most sense for the flyers to be over here, as much as I want to run for that. And I say that just because at least they can catch up the fastest. Oh, I could have put Jenny over there. I didn't realize this was like a shrine area. Game, you can have other music. It's allowed. To reach the Temple of Mila, cross the valley, approach, and continue north. The temple's more than just a place of worship for the goddess, you know. It also defends the sluice gate at the kingdom's border. However, the gate opens up only to members of the Zophian royal family. His Highness Lima the Fourth gone, the sluice may lie closed forever. Oh, it's fucking convenient we have Celica, isn't it? Really? Why would they do that? Well, I mean, I fucking might as well get picked up and go back over there and get the promotion. Wait, she's not level 12 yet. She's almost level 12, but she's not level 12 yet. It's so weird to fucking make this the goddamn song for 2 maps in a row. Didn't fit the first time. Oh, this map's not in Echoes? God damn, those spiders are big. Axe Reaver? Fuck that. Oh, no, I think I missed the training. I heard you say you had a training idea, and then I think it got lost in the text. What is the idea? Three sisters. One has swords, one axes, one lance. At a point, they find a Pegasus, a horse, and a wyvern in an event, and you get to pick which gets which. Oh, that's cool. Hey, Arctic. It was actually a good buoy level. Aw, that's a shame, Arctic. May? Huh? Oh, like, hey, Bowie, what is it? Do you not want to fight? This is too painful, you could just say so. It's alright, really. Nah, this is great. Fighting, like, lets me practice everything I've learned, and it's fun to have Celica. I see. Wait, no, I don't. If that's how you feel. What was all that talk about before? Duh, I was just said what I was thinking. So I was surprised to be fighting actual real-life people, that's all. Oh, well, now I feel like an idiot for worrying. Wow, what a great support conversation. I forgot we're experiencing the drought of EXP again. Got spoiled playing Three Houses with Jason, and now I'm like, oh yeah, EXP totals don't exist anymore. That's fair, Arctic. I appreciate you stopping by all the same. Not to worry. I don't give a good goddamn where those soldiers go, really. Could have got caught on that. I need to heal one more person. It's a game called Reanimal, which is created by the people of Little Nightmares. Oh yeah? How's it looking? The first of those games, Little Nightmares games. You can play with a friend. Kind of takes a little bit of the horror aspect out when you can play with two people. Although I guess there's no guarantee this is actually a horror game just because the last one was. Have a good one, Arctic. Have a good day at work. Big boy nightmares. Jenny just needs to heal one more person, then she can promote, and then we can carry her over here. That's all I'm waiting on right now. Oh yeah? Where's it from? Oh, it's from the DLC. Hello, random pirate guy. Oh, it fits an Oasis so much better than this. Yay. Yay! We learned Expel. It's not a bad song, it just doesn't fit the map. That was a great level. Hey, you. No. Bad. If you continue spawning pirates, I will spawn camp you. So it's not just like an attack. This feels easily exploitable. Oh, there we go. There's the answer I was looking for. How do they stop me from doing this? Oh, that's because Valbar leveled up speed like 3 times. Brave soldier, you have earned the right to greater power. God, I hope I don't have to say that a whole bunch of times in a row. Welcome back, Sander. Mid-game, if you're not going to give me any real incentive to move up, there's no reason I can't just keep camping zombies. Louie, are you alright? I almost saw you get hurt there. I mean, I'm alright, Celica. That's a relief. I get worried for you, you know? Worried? What for? I can hold my own. I know you can, Bowie. Just that I can see that you're not comfortable when you fight. Celica, with all due respect, am I supposed to enjoying myself? No, that's not what I mean. I meant that I know you would rather disengage from a battle than be forced to strike someone down. You calling me a coward? I'll have you know. Oh, Bowie, you know that I don't think of you as a coward. Protect me with everything that you have on this journey. I'm just saying that you're a gentle soul and it pains to see, and that it pains you to fight. Fighting gets too much. You have my permission to withdraw. I can't. Not when I worked so hard to be here. Not when you're out here risking your life. Don't worry about me, Celica. I'll find a way to cope. Only if you insist. I'm here for you, Bowie. Go get him, boys. Wow. How bad are these soldiers that the heavy spear guy is doubling? Toxic Lance? That's new. Did you just miss a 91? Honestly, I don't know. I think this is my first experience with poison in this hack. Hey, Machu. Oh man, my not quite green units. Oh, I think they ran out of pirates. You gonna stop spawning more of these things? Oh, I actually think you did. Neat. Oh, it didn't seem to have super effective damage here. Pretty sure she would have one-tapped that if it did. Bye, Phantoms. What's your favorite Jagan? Titania's pretty good. Like, I was gonna be forced to pick one. I'd probably have to give it to her. Hey, like, Celica, hold up. Oh, hello, May. You'll be back in your usual high spirits. You know it. Decided to think myself was the most important thing after all. I think that's very wise. Besides, it made me sad to see you down. Hey, but thanks again, you know, for what you said. I was really happy to hear how you felt about me. You gave me the butt kick of confidence that I needed. Goodness, well, I only shared the truth with you. I'm proud to call you my friend, May, and I hope to do so for a long time. Of course, silly, we'll be besties forever. Now get ready to get the heck health out of you again. Really? Was gonna kind of give that to the fucking Pegasus girl. But alright. Fuck me, I guess. I think by definition you can't have the protagonist, lord, whatever, be the Jagan. There's just something about that that I don't think works. I wouldn't say Sigurd is a Jagan, I would just say Sigurd is a lord. Abel's pretty good, because she can't die. So even if you don't want to use her to set up kills because she'll probably steal them, you can just have her face tank empty-handed, and she does a pretty good job of that. He's got 10 defense as a mage, Jesus Christ. I think they ran out of fucking horrors, too. He's getting there, yeah. His defense is catching up to Valbar's. I think Valbar's at 13. But, like, Valbar's an armor knight, so that number should be higher. Well, isn't Bodyman built to be Sigurd? Wasn't that, like, part of the design for him? I seem to remember something about Meng saying something to that effect. No, that would be Samuel. Samuel would be the Jag. You have Seraphim yet? You do. Nice. Bill, hey, there you are. I looked for you on the Discord, but I didn't see your username anywhere. I was gonna tag you and say we're doing this again. I didn't want you to miss out because I know you've been looking forward to this for some ungodly reason. People like Echoes. Tell that to Sparky, who shattered his 3DS yesterday because of Echoes. He literally came by the stream while I was doing Double Dungeon yesterday to tell me he smashed his 3DS. There he is. That's the man right there. We had the deaths last stream on this. Yeah, I believe Sparky said something to the effect of, this is now in FE4 realm for me, for how bad it is. Something to that effect. Yeah, Sparky, would you care to share your tale since we're actually covering Echoes right now? Yeah, we got Pala and Katria. We got them last map. Kamui, what the fuck was that? Hashtag just Kamui things. We make that a thing, hashtag just Kamui things, and it's just when you fuck up and miss. I am really curious what's in that house in the top left corner. I will do my best not to kill them. We already have just Tobin things. That's true. We do have that, don't we? I tried my hand at carving a likeness of Duma. It's gonna be a fucking goddess icon. Figured maybe his blessing would help me chop through the forest, yeah? And it worked! When I'm holding it, I can feel strength surging through my chopping arm. I've noticed way more terror showing up in this here valley. You think I carved his image wrong? Now I'm worried. Oh, Duma, forgive me. Take this and bury it somewhere for me, will you? Oh, no. Okay, it's one of those. I forgot those were a thing. That's actually really good, though. For Valbar and nobody else. Never mind, it's not as good as that. I thought for some reason it would also count as a Delphi shield. I see now that I'm an idiot. In short, 3 hours on Doomagate going for Blitzkrieg. Everyone lets you down if possible, boiled over, DS met cabinet, and is now in 2 pieces. Yeah, that's more or less what had happened, as he explained it yesterday. A moment of silence for the dead DS. Oh, you were using the original OG DS? Yeah, those things are fucking sharp, man. They dig into your goddamn hands. Nice crit, nice crit. Whoa! Wow, I'm really glad she dodged that first attack or she would have died. Yikes. Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't know he moved. My bad. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. 7 might, which may not sound like a lot, but it is. I want to know what's in that fucking house, but once I kill the boss, it's over, so I guess fuck me, right? Hey, Retro. I would assume he has to, based on that, right? Yes, and that's not even capped. Ha 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 ha! Gross. No wonder he almost one-shot her. Do we have anyone else who hits this and doesn't kill it? 'Cause I want her to get this kill. I guess we could throw a hand axe at him. I don't know. What part is this considered, guys? Apparently this map is unique to this hack specifically, is what Xavier was saying. That should be another level. Considering just hitting it was basically a full level, killing it should definitely be. Jesus Christ, girl. You are becoming an offensive, scary person. This is dire. I heard her tell the closer one gets to Mila's power, the greater in strength and number the terrors that spawn are. As harsh as it is, they've chosen to rise so close to a town. I wouldn't say it's dire. It means there's still hope. Mila's still there, I can feel it. I hate to think about how many more we'll be seeing. Not that I won't fulfill my duty to serve and protect you, of course. You don't have to put on a brave face for me, Bowie. I know your feelings on terrors. The fact that you've agreed to face them with me is proof enough of your bravery. Well, what feelings? I'm not scared of terrors. You're really trying to keep this act up at this point? But if I was, then I'd appreciate what you're saying. You're welcome, Bowie. Yikes, that's gonna be terrible. Who the fuck? Oh, geez, I have to change my Joe Swanson voice over to this guy. Hey, lady, what's up? Ah, fuck, I'm just gonna give it to both of them. I didn't get a chance to thank you properly. Oh, you must be from the village. Sure are. I'm Atlas. It's my brother Hyas. We don't get a lot of outsiders here. What brings you? Just a humble priestess on a pilgrimage to the Temple of Mila. Though I've planned a detour to the desert east of here. There's someone we're looking to rescue in Greeth's stronghold. Wow, priestess. You've got to be as bold as hell or dumb as a rock to go up against that guy. And you have absolutely no tact. If Bowie hates terrorists, does that make him a terrorist? Lucky for you, we're both. We got a score to settle with them, too. We got 3 younger brothers, and Greeth kidnapped all of them. He raided this village. My big bro was to plan on the frontier. Wasn't strong enough to take all those guys at once. I want to tear that thief's head clean off his body. The 2 of us alone can't do it. You're heading to the desert. Let us come and have our revenge. Of course. We don't know you, and we don't know, like, we can't trust you, but absolutely follow along with us, Mr. Bloodthirsty Killer Man. Let's mow him down. Oh, you're finally done Ether 3? Congrats, man. Now, hold on a moment, lass. Didn't Mr. Mask tell you? Yeah, I'm gonna do the same voice for both of them, because I already committed to Saber on this one, but Atlas deserves it more, so whatever. Didn't Mr. Mask tell you not to go bothering that stronghold in the desert? He went and told us the safest route to the temple. Sure you don't want to take it? I can't stand idly by while this grief makes so many people suffer. I don't know a whole lot about matters of faith, but wouldn't finding this goddess of yours put a stop to men like Grief? Surely if he's as bad as the rumor has it, she'd have the means to just smite him. We'll find Mila, but the people of Zafia need us now. When I took the oaths of a priestess, I swore on this sword to protect the innocent. The mother does not take it upon herself to rid the earth of evil men. False to the people as her servants to enact justice among themselves. That seems like a good way to end up with, like, a crusade. First, they want to follow her at Celica. They drool after her, I guess. I'd be failing my duties to her if I were to ignore such a villain. There's no arguing with you when you get like this, is there? Ah, well, it is what it is. What it is a bit more time on my contract. We'll head out at your command. Neat. All right, so I don't remember which one we were saving on now. Because I need to make sure I think it's this one was the last one we did, so I can save over this or this one. I need to go back to 20A to get that achievement. All right, let's take a look at these chuckle fucks. Oh, dear God. Oh, no, he can promote now. Okay, so we can take him and promote him if we want. Highest, Brother of Atlas. Pretty bad. Atlas is a woodcutter. That's not a class. Is that a 2 range still? Yay, we got a 2 range. And he's an axe user, too. All right, so trade the Duma Charm over to you. Trade the Iron Shield over to you, because you probably got the speed for it. And more or less. Okay, what do we make this fucker? Might as well make him useful, right? Who are we at right now? He's level 7. And we'll use this as an excuse to get him a couple of levels. A cab we don't have. That's a good call. Defense right now? Not terrible. Weirdly enough, his is still scarier. Oh, I should give him an iron axe. I think I got one of those in the convoy somewhere. Come here, little guy. Stay in that spot right there. I won't hurt you. Wait, come back. Bias, you better not be talking to the enemy. Atlas, what do you think you're doing sneaking up behind me like that? And what do you think you're doing right now? Fighting's over there, in case you haven't noticed. Yeah, but I just wanted to see if I could tame this boar, like I've seen you do. You're really close to taking the food out of my hand. Boar? Alright, you can't be serious. A boar gut you clean in seconds. Oh, well, tusks weren't that long. Tusks are tusks, you idiot. Doesn't matter how long they are, they can still kill you. I can defend myself. I'm not a kid anymore, so stop treating me like one. It's not about me treating you like a kid, but keeping you safe. I promise everyone at home I'd get you back alive. You're making my job a lot harder than I thought it would be. Get off my case, Atlas. I don't want to hear from you when I'm loads stronger than I was before. Oh boy, I better track him down. Oh, I see Leon can support with the... What the fuck? Why did that do so much damage? Any more of those fuckers lurking around here? Yeah, this guy. No shit! Really hurt. A really fucking good thing I didn't, like, lose anybody because of that. Wait, the statue's in the top, and the fucking chest is in the bottom. What am I doing? No, he's level 3. He can do it already. Weirdly enough, he's not like completely fucking hopeless as a villager, which is nice. Lovely situation this map provided you? What's that? This guy's got the wrong Thea! Fuck you! Put that shit down. Ugh. Did you have Seraphim at least? Seraphim and Leon are like your only answers to that. That guy's got a fucking Zon Bateau. You don't move, right? No. Against 11 plus. Ooh, he doubles. Gotta keep that in mind. I'll probably go for full health and then I'll lure him in. Bro, your sister's getting way better levels than you. Brave soldier, you have earned the right to greater power. What do you want to be? Mercenary, Cavalier, Archer, Mage, Soldier. Do we get other Cavaliers on her route? Because if not, I think a Cavalier would be kind of cool to have on her side. We're good on mercenaries. We're definitely good on mages. Soldier, we already have an armor knight. And archer, we already have a sniper. There's one that comes to mind. And genuinely one. All right, yeah, fuck it. We'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario, this guy doesn't work out and we just bench him, so I'm not too worried. We'll give him a shot, though. Wow, what stats? Can Atlas promote? Good question. Almost. I mean, assuming his level is 7, almost. I didn't think about that, but now I'm gonna have to fucking do this again. Because there's no way he's gonna be able to get it off of a hit on that thing. Take 2 turns for this. It didn't even occur to me to try and get him up to 7 in the same time. Well, I mean, maybe if we miss like 16 attacks in a row. I think he's just gonna fall short. I think he's gonna kill it and get the level. I was right, yep. Well, I guess we're doing that again. Because he's literally 4 experience off from fucking getting it. We might as well get it. Okay. There's one. Yeah, that. Look at that. Fuck, man. Ooh, a spider this time. There's another one, but it's not nearly as bad. Big ol' spider. Oh, really? That sucks. There we go. Oh, great level. All right, let's go promote his ass. Oh, he's got smite. Interesting. Seriously? Motherfucker. I just don't, I want to let him come to me, and then I'll get him that way. Because that fucker hits very hard, and he scares me. Celica! You're supposed to lead this army like Alm if you can't level like Alm. Because apparently everyone fucking loves the dumbass. That's your worst level yet. I don't know. We don't have one yet. That's kind of where my brain was. Literally the only reason I did is we just didn't have one yet. Leon! I guess we'll find out. That actually could have been bad. I didn't see how much damage that would have been, but I'm kind of glad it didn't hit. Find out. How much damage would that have done? Oh, nothing. Absolutely fucking nothing. The guy down here got this time? We got a bow this time, interesting. Brave soldier, you have earned the... Didn't I just see you 5 minutes ago? That was my brother. Ah, you'll look alike. The fuck? He looks like Wolfchild. And now he just looks like generic guy. Oh man, I bet he shreds on guitar now, though. That's because he's an axe man. Get it? You got possessed by Fernand for a second. Dude, when I was playing Three House with Jason on Sunday, I kept calling Fernand and didn't realize I was doing it for like half an hour. I'm gonna make a really dumb meme out of that. Is it gonna be the... Oh my god, really? Paula, you're supposed to be the good one! What the fuck? Is it gonna be the... Hello, people. Fernand! That's not my name. Is it gonna be that one? Because I bet you it's gonna be that one. Oh, wow. I am surprised. All right, how much damage do you do? 19 with a speed of 9. I'd make the memes, but I don't have the energy right now. You get a pass because you're sick, otherwise I'd call you a bitch. But normally, I would call you a bitch for that. You go to Mila's shrine on the dragon-infested island for the promotion status. I go for the vulneries. We are not the same. Nah, you're sick. I'll give you a pass. Okay, guys, are you sure Paula's the good one? Because I gotta say, I ain't fucking seeing it right now. Oh, that's right, yeah, Paula's a good one in a different game. God, they really made Atlas look boring after his promo. He looked cooler as his fucking base class. He's just John Everyman now. Don't worry, he gets cool again. Okay. No more fucking around on the island. No, Mao, we don't make those jokes here. Who did I give the extra one to? I gave it to you. Give me that. Do I have an extra hand axe? I did buy an extra hand axe. Look at that. Look at me planning ahead for a character I didn't know I was gonna get. Is Est really that OP? I think it's just like, she's the archetype, so everyone's gonna go like, oh, she's the chosen one. All right, Desert Bastion. Chapter 18C. I need to complete Chapter 18C, complete that in hard mode, which we're on, and recruit. Oh, we get the thief guy. Wolf, sir. That's not how you spell wolf. Spotted a suspicious group approaching. What's their composition? Mostly light infantry. There are Pegasi, sir. Pegasi, eh? Quite a rare sight. Same ones we scared off with our arrows before, likely. Be sure to bring in the gold even after Greeth takes his cut. Listen up, man. You take care of their little friends. I'll shoot the riders right off those beasts with my superior aim. Yes, sir. You may have done well securing yourself one Pegasus Greeth. Two will make me a fortune to rival yours. Wow, I'm actually surprised they give me everybody for this. Oh, good, desert. And me with a cavalry unit. Okay, there's one chest. Is that a door? That is a door. Okay. Coral ring. I want that. I'll take care of the Pegasus by sitting all the fucking way back here. Why don't you move? Oh, that's why you don't move. Okay, that guy's got a ballista, so he needs to die. All right, since these guys have to track through the desert the most, they're the ones who get to be the most mobile. The horseman has to be on this side. Who do we get over there? And then someone kind of like bulky to help tank hits. Actually, wait. Oh, I can take the ballista. Wait, I can't move the ballista, can I? No, it's gonna get stuck. Yeah, we'll send Atlas on this side. And then have them join up. Celica, you're already on this side, so that works out. Someone who can get back over here really fast, so... Or you know, someone I don't care about getting over here really fast. Kinda sucks that my entire mage battalion's on this side, though, doesn't it? Alright, tell you what. You can have that. I'll take that. Wait, no, hold on. You can have the good one. Did the sound guy just fucking quit? Or like, what is going on with this fucking music selection? This is 3 maps in a row of the fucking spa in Leisure Suit Larry 6. It's fucking, like, it's, again, it's not a bad song, but it doesn't fucking fit. Oh wow, I can't believe like everyone starts off like not in range of stuff. Leisure Suit Emblem. Yeah, kinda. No ballista for you, sir. Ma'am. You. Where's the thief pop up? It says I have to recruit him in this map, but I didn't see him anywhere. Ah. He's gonna pop up over there. Will you move? Oh, look at that. He's even got a Lance Reaver. This is too perfect. That's right, send out the mages, motherfuckers. Leon? Remember, your name is Leon, not Tobin. Knock it off. Oh! Kind of a problem, I didn't notice. What the hell is that? Oh, it's scary is what it is. Both of them have actual bows, so that's out. Actually, so do you, right? Yeah, but you don't move for some reason. Oh, but you are gonna hit Celic. That's fine, she'll just fucking heal it. There's that, but I need to be able to kill these. The good thing is he doesn't get doubled, but he does still drop to all three of them. For 20. Your speed is going to be, like, non-existent, right? Yeah. You remember those crits you were doing in that other map? Do that! Of course not. So I kind of have to actually risk this on a 66, because I need him to die. All right, there is a good chance Highest dies now. With that miss, that's a pretty solid chance he dies. Unfortunately, but it is what it is. Like these odds, man. Because I got Physic, but I can only heal one of them, and I'm sorry, but Saber's getting that heal. If I could swap with May, I could put Catrius close enough to hit this, but that's not doable. But speed, yeah. He still doubles, even with this Y-hander and the Iron Shield. You're not strong enough to kill that with a Thunder. So my options right now are really, really shitty. He was dead, I could absolutely do that. Ooh, he underperforming? Checks out, no shit, eh? Okay, that's big. Might be the only reason he gets to live. That would have been the turn to get res, or attack, or something. Oh, no, it's not Physic. I couldn't reach it. I didn't realize. Shit. Okay, hold on. I gotta do some calculations. Denny has 5 defense and 8 speed. 5 defense is 11. Okay, so you don't die to that. Nothing else can reach you. Okay, we're fine there. Blue soldiers might make a difference here, actually. I definitely thought she'd be able to reach with physics, so I didn't even think about the spell list. Okay, let's see how this goes. That blue soldier might do enough to distract them, which is big. Probably still doubles even with all that. Yep, all that weight, but that's fine. He's still there. He's taking hits, which is what I need him to do. That misclick actually might have been goated. Look at that, look at that. He keeps taking hits, look at it. Look at him go. He's still going. That misclick actually might have been the best thing I could have done. Because I think we just barely squeak by this because of that. Solid dodge. Oh yeah, and because I can counterattack on Valbar, they're going for Saber instead, who gets a heal at the end of at the beginning of the turn too. And he dodges the 265s. Let's go. There you are, you bitch. Well then, gotta say, you look like Roger Wilco from fucking Space Quest. That's the least fun I've had getting out of a pair of handcuffs. Guess I'll have to try my luck on the other giant desert fortress. But while I'm here, I could free any other prisoners. I might as well free some of these ill-gotten treasures. Wait, he's a green unit though. Doesn't that mean that he's gonna die? Like, he's in that fucking fort with enemies. Not exactly a tanky guy. Yeah, you said Jesse is now canonically, or canonically at least for this game, he's actually trans now, right? Which he apparently was not in the first version. Surely you don't miss two of these. Oh yeah, wow, I can't reach that even if I wanted to. That should be in one of his supports. Interesting. Interesting. So even if I wanted to, that's not a kill. So my hope is going to be that Mr. Zweihander doesn't go after Hyatt. Because I've got to use Bowie to kill the other archer. I'm hoping that Blue Soldier Man deals with that. However, I do have an idea. We'll just make more! I tried. He drops a door key, so I wanted to make sure that someone could pick it up. Okay, all you need to do is not die to this. Can you dodge one so we can keep a target up? Yeah, that's my boy. I'm gonna call you Greg. And I will call you Greg 2. Greg 2 is my favorite. Yeah, isn't the rapier like ridiculously light normally? No, not Greg 2! He's my favorite! Ah, Greg 2, no! You were so young. He died doing what he loved, being the second Greg. Greg 2 is overrated. How dare you? Yeah, he absolutely could die in this. I hope he's smart enough to go for the... Yep. Okay, perfect. Greg 1 Master Race. There we go. Archers are down. Well, some of the archers are down. There's still a lot of archers in this base. Okay. Fuck you and the Zweihander you rode in on. This shit ain't Dark Souls. Get out of here. The Greg sequel series are where it's at. Greg, you have a lot to live up to. Namely, carrying on the name of Greg 2. I will call you Greg 2 the Second now. That is a lot of pain behind that door. Maybe we don't open that just yet. Have that rapier? I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, I just want it. Okay, so you scare me. You can't hit, you can, you can't, and you can't. Alright. So you deal 16 with a speed of 2. The javelin, I have a speed of 4 and 6 defense, so I take 10 damage off of that. Totally worth it. You do that now? You would have done it last time. We could have recruited the stupid thief already. Oh, no, Greg 2 the Second. What are you doing? He's going to quad you. You stupid bastard. How are you supposed to carry on? Oh, he's not quadding. Never mind. We're fine. Oh no, Greg 2 the Second. Man. You lost a good man today. We also lost Greg too the second after that. Wait, what? Did some fucking assholes just appear behind me? Oh, brave swords are killers in this. Well then, that's still scary. But wait, I saw a killer axe on like the last map, so why is a brave sword also a killer weapon? I'm confused. You there. Yes, you with the keys. Oh, hey there, beautiful. This is not the time. You don't look like one of Greeth's cronies. What brought you here? So I spotted this girl at the Port of Zafia. Real cute, you know? Anyway, then I hear she's about to get sold off as a slave. Believe that? Well, I don't let ladies get sold into slavery on my watch. No, sir. So I have to chase after her. I wound up getting caught. Turns out trying to take on a group of slavers all alone is a terrible idea. Anyway, that's my story. What's yours? How fortunate. We're looking for a lead on the girl last seen there. If you can help us find her and free her, we'd be glad to have you. Well, I'm your man. Name's Jesse, by the way. I'm just your average garden variety rogue. You're a thief. Rogues are higher. Normally I charge my services, but well, for the good of womankind, I go pro bono if you know what I mean. Well, wait, you're still hiring me, right? Oh, he has a rapier in his pocket, that's nice. So yeah, it is pretty light. It's not 0, which is weird. You'd think like the fucking iron sword is 0, so. Also, those guys are fucking bitches, so who cares? Speaking of bitches, Booey, you want to talk about it? No. Anyone? Anyone want to land a hit today? I truly don't think we're asking for too much right now. You will hit nothing and be happy. How are you holding up, Katria? All's well here, Paula. Oh, good. That means I don't have to worry about you. Now, Est, on the other hand. Indeed. I imagine we should be used to worrying about her by now. Still, I find it hard to believe that we're all the way in Valentia. Quiet life never lasts for long, does it? No, it really doesn't. Even Arcanea isn't what we'll call stable these days. How long do you think we'll have to continue all this fighting? I wish I knew. Support level up! Yeah, I need to at least get rid of this archer. Maybe this one, and then I'm comfortable opening this door. So we're never getting that backstory. Clive is super fucking dead. But again, guys, that means Matilda is single. So really, who won? We did. Game, I've already pushed through enough that your back reinforcements aren't really scaring me that much. Like, if I had still been fighting the mages, this would have been terrifying. But because I am not fighting the mages, well, I don't think I need to finish that sentence. Also, check out the fucking mobility we've got going on right now with the cavalry in a desert, no less. Watch out for those archers. They can form a defensive line. This will have consequences of making them really easy to sweep up. And Echoes, if Clive dies, the game said he's badly injured and Matilda takes care of him instead of working. For a lord with a billion servants, that sounds dumb, but whatever. Well, I'm really glad we still got Matilda, even if we haven't gotten a chance to use her yet. And like I said, I did go back and get the achievement for recruiting her. Interestingly enough, the map actually got easier because Clive died. Because when I recruited her, it spawned in reinforcements that we didn't have to fight because he died. I didn't know that was gonna be a thing. Granted, it was only like 2 horsemen, but like, that's an interesting thing. Clive dying always being a positive. Again, hot single Matildas in my area. Swipe. Look, sir, I don't know why you got stuck having to stand in one spot, but you're fucking crazy if you think I'm moving into your range. You know what's funny? I'm willing to bet that it's, like, a good chunk of it is just jealousy of people who, like, want Matilda. They're just jealous of Clive, and what he earned. Bro has ass stats. His hate is from that. We all know she pegs him. Oh, hey, look, Dark Mages. That's actually a little bit problematic because we only well, actually, no, we have a lot of blue units over here. Never mind. We're probably fine. Something for Atlas to do, I guess. You are so lucky he was too weak to counterattack. Look so fucking smug. You got an attack stat and you're an axe guy. Of course you got that. Like the only stat that you're fucking guaranteed to get, besides maybe HP. You know, I was weirdly expecting more fucking experience for killing that guy. Wait, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? This is not that hard. Are you sure it wasn't Bowie who made you break your 3DS? Because I can kind of see it. Hey, Artie. You didn't get to see combat because 4 move. I'm just gonna like not attack. Okay, so that's the tough one right now. It's just guaranteeing that the boss doesn't get us. Vavozon was just rush the Dread Fighters and Flyers and Leon and Hope, maybe the mages chip down with long range. Go, blue guys!
Oh, you don't double them, wild.
So, do thieves have like a stupidly high amount of levels to get before they promote, or? I think it's like 12. That's not bad. No more fighters? No more fighters. Yeah, but it's still more stats, right? Even if it's just rogue, it's still more stats. There we go. Now I feel a little bit more confident cracking open that door. That said, after the Dark Mages are done, this was a C's, I think, right? Yeah, it was. I don't want to use Seraphim when, you know, I'm gonna run out of health doing it, so we'll just weaken this guy. Two of them can't kill Atlas from full anyway. And they'll likely go for the ranged target, or the targets that can't hit back. What game was it that I played where shamans were considered armor knights? Like they were considered armored. Was that Souls of the Forest that did that? I remember thinking right now like shamans are kind of tanky, but I was like, what was that that played that where that was a real thing? You know, I'm probably not supposed to be running the map out of reinforcements like this, but I don't care. Wait, who did I take this hand axe off of? Oh, I took it off of Atlas, never mind. What's sad? I love how all those blue soldiers I made at the start of the map and like were just kind of casually sitting in the desert with me are actually being useful now because they're just drawing aggro from these stupid dark mages. If you can see it in the game somewhere, but the C to A support for Fernand and Clive is written in the ads in the past. It's very sad and interesting. Would it even be fucking possible to get that before you lose Fernand? Like let's say the Gaiden counts and carries over the supports, right? Would it even be possible with those two maps? Because that does not sound like it would be doable in the time frame you have Fernand. Oh, so you can't even see it. Interesting, interesting. Well, yeah, but if they already have the support, there's no way to do it. Maybe there's like a menu you can access past support conversations in. Some Fire Emblem games have that. Yeah. That's what I'm thinking. It's the only way that would make sense to me. Goddamn Smurfs. Creepy. I guess that's what happens when I stay up all night looking at cursed shit on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, something about following Duma makes you fucking blueberry, man. I don't get it. Oh, we ran out of fucking blue units. Paula, it was a 96! I don't know what I'm expecting at this point. But the 61, that hits. That one hits. All right, have you run out of enemies for me to kill? There we go, that's a fucking level. Now you can smirk. Aw, thank you, Toya, I appreciate that. We need all the good RNG we can get right now. Yeah, I think they finally ran out of units. Wait, who had my fucking... There it is. Give me that hand axe back. Bitch, you got 2 damage on me. I can do this all day. Don't fucking think I won't. That's what I thought. Asshole. Once those 2 are dead, we can just jump the boss. We need like to be able to like hit him repeatedly because of his healing ring and his throne. Oh, I kind of thought you'd move down here. Well, on the plus side. Just do this. Wait, why didn't I just do this? I'm stupid. Like, completely forgot that was a fucking viable option on the table in front of me. But the 97 you missed. I want you to remember that. You missed a 97. But you hit the 26, or 29. Okay, that's what it was. All right, let's rush down the boss. Bowie, are you capable of doing this? Weirdly enough, yes. You don't look half as scared as you oughta. Don't you value your lives? It's time you had the fear of death put back into you. I'm standing on a pillar, motherfucker. Hey, Durant, right? That's who Ryoko was last time? Yeah, I'm thinking about your first playthrough when you named it that. I mean, if you just want to fucking make it easy. No, 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 no! I just fucking, damn, I did it again. Oh, thank God. I calculated his damage, but not the casting cost. Thank God, not punished. Come here, come here. Sit over here. It's safer over here. Yeah, I'm blowing you up now. Before I can do anything else stupid. No, I'll surrender. Not like this. Guess you'll die. Delica, for fuck's sakes. I mean, like, at least you got attack. At least there's that. But, like, come on. Oh my God, my fucking heart. Oh, that hurt. Scared the shit out of myself. I mean, she uses magic, so she's better than half of this army. Wreath space. Say, boss, I got some news, kinda bad like. Well, don't just stand there, idiot. Spit it out. The desert stronghold's been taken. What? Was it the deliverance? It was, wasn't it? Those lousy, no-good, dung-eating. Actually, it was a girl and her friends. Some kind of priestess or something? Kind of an odd mix, if you ask me. Mercenary, a couple of kid mages. Kids? You're telling me that Wolf lost to a girl and some children? Who is she? I need information. All of it. Give me the goods! I got nothing, boss. I'm sorry. All I know is what I told you. Kid's a priestess, yeah? Oh, and she had a mark on her right hand. So what do we do now, boss? I remember her saying she's coming here next. She's gonna come here and kill... Shut up for a second. You say she has a mark on her right hand? Yeah, boss, that's right. Or I'll be dipped in hog fat. That's the last Desai was searching for. The mark is proof a member of the Zophian royal family is still alive. You say she's headed here now? Looks like Lady Luck has finally decided to let me take her into her barn dance. Working with Desai was good business for a while, but he's finished now. If I serve that girl up to Rigel on a silver platter, then even if they take over all of Zophia, we'll be sitting pretty. Dean? Sonia? You called? Did you need something? Okay, so this is the split root characters, because I'm looking at the achievements for them. So, when I do 19C, I'm gonna have to make an alternate save. One for Dean and one for Sonia. And unfortunately, it looks like we're going with Sonia's route overall because mage. Dean literally doesn't have a shot in this. We've already talked about this. Need something? We're expecting guests. Some little girl and her merry band of friends. Dean set up in the northern desert. Sonia, you take the south. Want the girl alive. As for the rest, have some fun. You earned it. You got it? No need to shout, sir. There's nothing wrong with my hearing. There's nothing else. I'll be going. Understood. I'm up as well. Impudent louts. Still, I suppose to get the job done. Once they do, I'll have a Zophian princess in my collection. What a stereotypical evil character. Jesse, you're familiar with this area, are you not? We're headed to Greece Citadel, and the way seems perilous. Could we ask you to guide us there? Greece Citadel? Look, you seem smart and capable and all, but I wouldn't recommend it. Its payroll's a veritable who's who of Zophia's nastiest thugs. No matter how tough you are, I don't like those odds. There must be some way. Maybe ask the Deliverance? They're nuts, they might be up for it. They chased off Desai, didn't they? Which is actually pretty impressive. The Deliverance force marches west to the border to fight the Rigelian army. Do they now? That's optimistic. Guess that means you're out of luck. Oh, come on, don't give me that look. Damsel in distress type slay me. It just breaks my heart. I mean, not that you're a damsel or anything, but... I suppose there is one thing you might try. And what's that? Dean and Sonia, two of Greeth's best. They're tough, but it's not loyalty that keeps them in Greeth's service. I don't know the specifics, but it's clear they've got their own ambitions. They guard a citadel from the north and south ends of the desert. Break through one, and you'll have a clear path to move on Greeth. Whichever you fight, the other won't go out of their way to chase you down. Probably. Hey, hold on. Like I said, going up against Greeth's entire force at once is suicide. Knock out Dean or Sonia and focus on Greeth and his men at the citadel? Well, you might just have yourself a chase. If you're wrong and they chase us down while swearing bloody revenge? Yowza. Nice. Yeah, in that case, I guess you're probably dead. Thank you've worked as a sellsword this long staggers the imagination. Aw, shucks, you little flatterer. That's sweet of you to say. Look, your ultimate goal is getting to the Temple of Mila, right? This thing with grief is just a bit of a what? Community service? It's admirable, but think long and hard before you make the trip. I see. Okay. Oh, really? Wait, did I save that? Did I get a chance to save yet or no? Because I really don't want to have to do that battle twice just to do the other one. Because I don't think the save has popped up. Here's the thing, Xavier. If I save state, there's a chance it crashes. And if it crashes, I lose everything. That's that's the problem we've had so far. That is so mean that I don't get to save before making this choice. Yeah, I guess so. All right. So the map that we're not doing is the one we get, right? So if I want to get Sonya for the actual playthrough, I go fight Dean. Okay. Going out to challenge Dean seems to be the wisest course of action. Dean's a loner, so I don't know much beyond his raw battle prowess. He's a former army captain and a master of high-speed swordplay. Sure you can handle that? Regardless of the risk, it's the only way we can free Greece prisoners. We move out at daybreak. Ready your weapons, everyone. That is so fucking mean. Okay. Well, since I don't have the ability to go and do this with another save one, I guess that's the end of the stream for right now. Because I'm gonna have to go and do those other 2 achievements that I missed now. And then we'll come back and do this one proper. It means I have to do that map again. I'll just turn animations off and fly through it. All right, let me go and grab the memes. The memes. What were we up to again? I gotta check real quick. So I know what to save these as. The streams, memes, Sacred Echoes. We are up to 38. 38. Oh, that's an unrelated one. 39. Wow. Okay. Xavier, you need Jesus. That's all I'm gonna say. So we've only got 4 this time, but that's fine. All right, so we've got the first one, which was the Swordmaster Ilyana discussion at the start of stream. I still cannot believe that somebody out there in their right mind thinks that Ilyana would make a better Swordmaster than Fur. This just blows my mind. Then we've got this one. I like the inclusion of Leon sitting back here. That's good. That's good. Don't worry about it, Bill. It's a whole thing. It's an inside joke kind of thing. This one here is where I said Xander needs Jesus. Or Xavier needs... Well, Xander probably needs Jesus, too. And that's how I was born. Just, what the fuck? This is not where I thought this joke was going to go. And I low-key hate you for it. I think this one, everyone kind of saw this one coming, which I'm okay with this. I love you. As a friend, right? As a friend, right? And last but not least, the other variation. This is not a Myrmidon, and I will die on this hill. This is not what Myrmidons are supposed to look like. They don't have fucking shields. No. Wrong. Incorrect. Myrmidons do not have shields. That's a hero, yes. Xander, see? Xander is making sense for once in his life. Also, my hand is clipping through my shoulder, apparently. Echoes merms are still merms. Alright, guys, that's gonna be it for a bit. The next one of these will come as soon as I've had time to replay that map and do the other route, as well as go back and kill Garth, or whatever the fuck his stupid name was, with all of his pirate buddies. I cannot believe I missed that achievement because I didn't kill one guy in a ballista because I didn't know there was an achievement for killing everyone. That said, I was already on a time crunch because I summoned too many fucking blue soldiers, so they were gonna kill the boss anyway. So I'm gonna have to do that map again and not do that. And then I'll do the Sonya fighting map after that off screen. What I'll probably do is the same thing I did for getting achievements before I did this stream, where I'll probably just sit on the Discord and just do like a quick stream it there and just casually sit. So if you guys want to watch, you definitely can. I'll make sure I post when I'm going on there. It will not be a stream, it'll just be sitting on Discord doing it, so you're free to join if you want, because there won't be any recordings or anything. That's what I'll do when I have to make up achievements in the background, but I don't want to like just sit here and be like, God, I'm bored. But I can say this. This is farther in Echoes than I have ever gotten. We are farther in, like, the farthest I ever got before was the meeting between Alm and Celica. And then I just couldn't do it anymore. I was so fucking bored. So I couldn't do it. I'm having fun this time. You guys making the memes is making this way more fun overall. I love the energy. I love the excitement that you guys are doing because it's making me feel more excited to come back and do this. Because let's be honest, I could have absolutely dropped this and probably just moved on to something else by now, but I wanted to come back. I wanted to do it, so that's why I got up earlier and I did those achievements off screen so I could come back and do this stream today. As for tonight, I'm not sure what I'm going to stream. Depending on when I start, I might do more Kingdom Come Deliverance, which could be fun. I might do more Double Dungeon. We could do some more Digimon. I want to do another grind session before I do the next Lord of the Rings stream so I can get at least more of the crafting done, but I haven't done that yet, which is another thing I might just do off stream and just sit in the Discord with fast forward held down just doing that, so we'll see. Typically with that, I like to be on voice call with people or watching a video, so we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, take care of yourselves. Remember, you are loved, you are valued, and that you matter. I'm gonna go relax for a little bit, and still waiting for Langrisser, shake my head. Look, you're lucky that I'm even bothering to work on the fucking background shit for the podcast idea. I'm like part of the way through working on that right now, so. Xander, go feel better. Bill, if you haven't done so yet, specifically, because I was looking for you earlier, if you want, no pressure, join the Discord so I can tag you when I go live with this specifically, since you're really into it. Not to say other people aren't, but I specifically know that you've been looking for this and mentioned it in other streams, and I'm like, okay, Bill wants this. Let's get Bill in this. So I will let you know specifically next time I go live with this. You just did? Sounds good. All right, you guys, I'll see you in a couple of hours for another stream. And until then, look after each other, and we'll all get through this together.